Imagine a quiet town, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, basking under a July sun in 1863. Little did it know it would soon be the stage for the Civil War's most pivotal clash, July 1st, 1863. The crack of a carbine pierces the dawn as Confederate scouts clash with Union cavalry. Smoke curls above Willoughby Run. By afternoon, the Union line buckles and retreats through Gettysburg streets. July 2nd, 1863. Noon's heat shimmers over the battlefield. Lee strikes the Union flanks. At Little Round Top, Colonel Chamberlain's 20th Maine, desperate and low on ammunition, repels Alabamians with bayonets and boulders. The peach orchard blossoms are stained with blood as Confederate waves crash against Union cannon. Twilight brings fires raging, illuminating the wounded crawling through wheat fields. The Union holds, but the ground is littered with 20,000 casualties. July 3rd, 1863. Confederate artillery unleashes hell of 170 cannons roar, shaking the earth. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 2,500 Confederates emerge, forming a mile-wide line. They march, a sea of raised bayonets, into Union artillery fire. At Cemetery Ridge, the Union line erupts in volleys. The Confederate charge dissolves into chaos of men fall like wheat before a scythe. By 4 o'clock early evening, the field is silent, save the moans of the fallen. Lee murmurs, "It is all my fault." Rain falls on July 4th, washing blood into the soil. Over 50,000 lie dead or wounded. Surgeons work in field hospitals, saws screeching through bone. Lee retreats south, his invasion broken. The Union stands triumphant. Today, Gettysburg is confidence streams into modestness. I'm not here to see today, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but it's something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Despite countless searches, her fate remains unknown. Was she caught in the chaos or involved in a secret affair with a Confederate officer? Another enigma is the rumored...
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who batted it. Being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, isn't that spitting slow, speaking fast, I can roast, I can gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior, get off of me, this ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear words, you can say them back, I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Her determined hazel eyes never wavered, even as cannon fire echoed across Pennsylvania. The last confirmed sighting of Eliza.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna...
Then she vanished. Some claim she was captured by Confederate soldiers. Others whispered she was struck down and buried beneath the fallen. Her father searched desperately, but no trace of Eliza remained. As weeks turned into months, soldiers spoke of her bravery. Survivors swore they saw her moving through the smoke, a lone figure refusing to abandon her duty. In 1871, nearly a decade after the battle, a mysterious letter arrived at the Scott household. She is at peace. The handwriting was unfamiliar, the ink faded. Her father never stopped searching. Legends grew over the years. Some believed she had become a wandering nurse. Others said she had fallen in love with a Confederate soldier. Her name endures, whispered on the wind that drifts through Gettysburg's wheat field. Did you know that Gettysburg battlefield is not just a historic site, but also a hotspot for ghostly encounters? Many visitors claim to have seen spirits of soldiers still lingering. Mark and Rachel Thompson decided to take an evening ghost tour there one autumn evening. Mark was excited, but Rachel was a bit skeptical about the idea. As the sun set, eerie shadows began to stretch over the battlefield. The guide shared haunting tales of spectral soldiers and disembodied voices. Mark and Rachel listened, feeling a mix of curiosity and unease.
I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love.
He whispered to Rachel, who also saw that there was nothing there when they were close.
I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who vanished. Being negative,
Rachel gasped, confirming she saw it too.
I got facts over facts.
They hurried to rejoin the group.
Slow, speaking fast, I can roast, I can gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
They knew they had witnessed something beyond explanation. Mark and Rachel rarely spoke. The memories of Gettysburg Battle haunted them. The spirits of soldiers still linger in the shadows of history, bound to the land where they fought and died. The sun dipped low over the rolling fields of Gettysburg, casting long shadows across the hallowed ground. More than a century and a half ago, one of the most pivotal battles in American history took place here. The battlefield, now a solemn memorial, is walked by historians, visitors, and relic hunters, hoping to uncover a piece of the past. Among them is Daniel Carter, a retired archaeologist with a lifelong fascination for the Civil War. Unlike casual tourists, Daniel spent years researching troop movements and battle reports, convinced that many artifacts remained undiscovered. With permission from park authorities, he began a carefully planned excavation near Seminary Ridge. One crisp autumn morning, his metal detector beeped sharply. Kneeling down, he carefully began to dig. Within minutes, he unearthed an old wooden box with rusted iron hinges and faded initials JW carved into the top. Inside the box, he found a pocket watch, a diary wrapped in oilcloth, and a tattered Confederate flag. The diary belonged to Captain James Whitmore, a Confederate officer who fought in the battle. Captain Whitmore's final entry read, "Tonight, I bury my most precious possession, for I do not know if I shall live to see another dawn. If fate allows, I will return.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that, speaking slow, speaking fast. I can roast, I can gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
No longer lost to time.
Now that I've been